Every year, tens of thousands of people descend on Northern California's majestic Mount Shasta, considered to be the crowning peak atop a fifth-dimensional light city inside the Earth known as Telos Lemuria. A group from Telos Lemuria Israel went to Mount Shasta for the December 21st winter solstice, which was special this year with the now famous conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn moving into Aquarius, marking what officials are calling the dawning of the age of Aquarius.
We went to Mount Shasta, even though everything was closed, but Mount Shasta was open. We went 9 messengers from Lemuria. We've been there in the snow, and the energy was very powerful. And we make this kind of process by activate and helping and take a part with all the energy being inside of Telos, that it's very inside of Mount Shasta in the 5th dimension. And we make this process to open the portal again. In the 5th dimension, there is really a huge city, not only above the mountain, but in all the area. People have been seeing this energy that's coming above the land. We know that in the time of Lemuria, all the tree of the redwood in California, they are so huge. They are the memory from the time of Lemuria. What was so important and magnificent in Lemuria, that the energy of Eden was exist over there. A totally peace and love and open heart and balance, and to have the capability to be in this 3rd dimension very physically, and to go very high, very fast, and to be connected to the energy of the source and to know how to activate it. So when Lemuria have been here, they live like this in their community for thousands of years, and everything was beautiful. The Atlantis was a huge, beautiful land, and there was a time that Lemuria and Atlantis was together at peace and worked together. So the Atlantis was near the Atlantic Ocean, but the Lemuria land was in all the Pacific Ocean. Eventually, the Lemuria family and the awareness being said, okay, we are finished what we did now. Lemuria going to sink, and a lot of them go back to the mother star of them. It's called Mu. Some of them said they want to go and to create and to enrich and keep the knowledge of the Akasha of Lemuria for the ancients. A soul that will come, for the new soul that will come in the future, and they go and they build Telos under Mount Shasta in the 5th dimension. There is a lot of other cities inside of the planet. It's called the Agartha grid, light city inside of the planet, and it exists, yes. From the Mount Shasta, that it's the crown chakra portal, and the most magnificent and important portal that get the energy from the source, from the galaxy and the universe. We share it to the other portals of the planet, like the big pyramid in Giza in Egypt, like Machu Picchu, like the Uluru in Australia, like Tibet, so in Jerusalem. Lemuria represent heaven, Eden. So it's the source of the Judaism. It starts with Eden, with Adam and Chava, began Eden. So all the story take us to the same story. And when Lemuria sink one night beneath the big ocean, and the awareness going down, we can make it as the story of Noah. When Noah was the one, the tzaddik, the only one tzaddik, that when all the planet was water, he was survived and hold the high energy. Like the master Saint Germain is one of the very famous masters that been here on planet Earth and bring the energy of the violet flame, of the transformation and magic. And he was the one that hold the energy even here in the Middle East. We know that he was in his life Shmuel Anavi. Or a lot of the masters that we know, like Jesus, he was Senanda. The master Senanda was bringing his cosmic energy to this area too. He was David King or Jesus. So there is a lot of connection with the White Brotherhood that the source of it is in Mount Shasta. They stay in Mount Shasta, and we've been teaching the seven secret flame with the temple and energy from Mount Shasta, from Telos Light City, but it's all around the planet. Israel, it's very important point, and it's connected like a sun to all the portals, and it's all working together. There is no one place more important from the others. The planet is circle, it's kind of more like an egg, but the energy is fluently, it's not stop. So there's no one center like Jerusalem, it's the most important. No, Jerusalem, to be activated, she needs to be connected to Mount Shasta, to the pyramid, to Machu Picchu. It's all being connected together. But Israel, they have a significant and very important energy of the soul that came from a Yehudia star of the Jewish, and they are the mission of them to come to the planet was to hold the light. And that's why even in the darkest times, they still hold the lights, and they succeed to be together in their belief, whatever if they've been split or not, or out of Israel or back to Israel, but they hold the light. So the people that they are Jewish, actually, it's not only if you are born to be Jewish, but if you are a light holder.